My name is Neha. I am a teacher. I worked at school. I love my job. I have many students. They are bright and curious. Last year, I met Sachin. Sachin is also a teacher. He teaches math. He is friendly and funny. I enjoyed talking to him. We started spending time together. At first, I did not know Sachin was married. He never mentioned his wife. I thought he liked me. We laughed and talked to a lot. One day, I received a call. It was a woman. Her name was Manisa. She said, "Hello, is this Neha?" I replied, "Yes, it is me." I felt nervous. Manisha continued, "I am Sachin's wife. We have been married for 5 years." I was shocked. "What?" I said. I could not believe it. Manisha said, "I do not want to lose Sachin. I love him. I want to keep my family." I listened to her. My heart felt heavy. I asked, "Why are you calling me?" Manisha replied, "I saw you and Sachin together. I want to know the truth." I felt sad. I never knew Sachin was married. He did not tell me. Manisha then said, "I have pictures. I want to show you." Then she sent me pictures from of them together. They looked happy. I felt tears in my eyes. I could not believe what was happening. I thought about my time with Sachin. I remembered our laughter and talks. I felt guilty. I did not want to hurt Manisha. Why did Sachin not tell me? I asked myself. I felt confused and sad. I thought about my feelings for Sachin. Manisha said, "Please don't hurt my family. I need your help." I felt the weight of her words. "I understand," and I replied. I wanted to help her. I did not want to be the reason for their problems. I told Manisha I will stop seeing Sachin. I decided to end my relationship with Sachin. I thought it was the right time. I cared about Sachin, but I cared about Manisha too. The next day, I saw Sachin at school. He smiled at me. "Hi, Neha," he said. I felt my heart race. I wanted to tell him the truth. "Can I talk?" I asked, and he nodded. We went to a quiet place and I took a deep breath. "Sachin, I need to talk to you about Manisha." His face changed. "What do you mean?" he asked. "Manisha called me," I said. "She told me everything." Sachin looked surprised. "Oh no," he said. "I should have told you." I felt angry and sad. "Why did not you?" I asked. "I was scared," he said. He did not I did not want to lose you." I felt hurt. "But you have a wife," I said. "This is not fair." "I know," he replied. "I made a mistake." I shook my hand. I shook my head. "It is too late now," I said. "I cannot be with you." Sachin looked upset. "Please don't leave me," he said. "I need you." I felt tears in my eyes. "But you have Manisha," I said. "I love you," he said. "I want to be with you." My heart ached. "You need to choose," I told him. "You can't have both of us." Sachin was quiet. I felt sad for him. I cared for him, but I did not want to hurt Manisa. I had to be strong. Please, Neha, he said, I need time to think. I nodded. Take your time, I said, but I will not wait for you. I walked away feeling broken. Thought about Manisa. She was a good woman. I did not want to hurt her. Days passed. I focused on my job. I spent time with my friends. I tried to forget Sachin, but it was hard. One evening, I was at home. I felt sad and lonely. I thought about the time spent with Sachin. I missed him, but I also felt strong. I remembered what Manisha said, I love him. I want to keep my family. I understood her feeling. I did not want to break their family. I decided to talk to my friend Maria. She always good advice. I called her and said, "Can we meet?" We met in a cafe. I told her everything. I liked Sachin, but he's married, I said. Manisa called me. She said, Maria listened carefully. You did the right thing, Neha, she said. You cannot be with someone who is married. I know, I replied, but it hurts. Maria nodded. It is okay to feel sad. You need to take care of yourself. I felt better talking to her. I realized I was strong. I would move on. I needed to think about my happiness. After a break, after a week, I decided to meet Manisa again. I wanted to support her. I called her and said, "Can we meet?" We meet at a park. I felt nervous. Manisa arrived and looked worried. "Thank you for meeting me," she said. I smiled softly. "I wanted to see her you are," I said. "I'm sorry for everything." Manisa nodded. "It is hard for me." We talked about Sachin and their marriage. Manisa shared her feelings. "I love him," she said, "but I am scared. He will leave me." I felt her pain. "You are a strong woman," I said. "You can talk to him. Be honest." Manisa nodded. "You are right. I need to speak to him." "I will support you," I said. "I don't want to be a problem in your life." Manisa looked grateful. "Thank you, Neha." We talked for a long time. I realized we understood each other. We were both strong women. We both loved Sachin in different ways. I decided to go to another city. I thought a change would help me heal. I wanted to start fresh. I told my friends about my decision. They supported me. "You need to do what is best for you," Neha said. Maria said, "You will be okay." And I felt graceful. On my last day at school, I said goodbye to my students. They were sad. "We will miss you, Neha," they said. I felt happy to have thought him. I left my job with my mixed feeling. I was excited but sad. I knew it was time for a new adventure. As I packed my things, I thought about Sachin. I hoped he would find happiness with Manisa. I hoped they would talk and work things out. When I arrived in the new city, I felt nervous but excited. I started looking for a new job. I wanted to teach again. Days turned into weeks. I found a new school. The teachers were friendly. I felt happy to start again. I made new friends. One day, I received a message from Manisha. She said, I talked to Sachin. We are trying to work things out. I felt relieved. I am happy for you. I replied. Manisha continued, thank you for your understanding. I appreciate it. I smiled. I was glad I could help. As time passed, I focused on my new life. I made new friends and enjoyed my job. I felt happy. I started to heal from my past. I often thought about Sachin and Manisha. I hoped they were happy together. I knew love could be complicated, but I believed in love. One evening, I went for a walk in the park. It was peaceful. I felt content. I realized I was moving forward. I was ready for new experiences. I knew that love would find me again. I felt hopeful for the future. In the end, I learned a lot. I learned about love, honesty, and the importance of family. I felt proud of myself. I knew I made the right choices. I was ready to embrace life. I looked forward to new adventures and new love. So, this is the story. And if you enjoy this story, please like and subscribe and share this channel. Okay, and this story depend on the real uh, you know uh, controversy that we are watching in nowadays. Okay, it is quite bit difference, but yes, it's a real story. So I hope you like my video. I hope you like this story. If you did so please give it a like to share with your friends and family, and let me know in the comment box how did you like my video, because I love to read your comments. So friends, we will meet you. We will see you in the next video. Till then, Jai Siya Ram.